Today, let's talk about the transaction treadmill. Yes, the transaction treadmill. I'm Justin Woodall with Growth Minded Agents and Woodall Realty Group. And if you've been in real estate any length of time, you know what it's like to run on that transaction treadmill. You do a transaction, you close it, you get paid. Then you got to go run do another transaction, you close it, you get paid. You got to go run do another transaction, you close it, you get paid. And it's a transaction treadmill, and you're constantly running. And after I got in the business for the first couple of years, I figured that out, that man, it's a constant grind. It's constantly running if you want to do this business at a high level. And so I began to think, what does it look like when I'm done doing transactions, when I don't want to go out and show houses on Saturdays and Sundays and in the evenings anymore? How do I get out of that? And actually, I started looking around at some of my clients, and some of the ones that were doing great were actually buying houses and renting them out. And they were investing in real estate, and they were collecting some mailbox money. And I thought, man, that's the answer. And I'm in the industry, I'm in the real estate business. So I ought to be eating my own dog food, so to speak. If I'm selling this real estate to other people, I ought to be buying it for myself. So years and years ago, I started buying a few houses. As I would close deals, I would save a portion of that money. So that's one thing I want to tell you. Don't spend all your commission dollars. If you ever want to get off the transaction treadmill, don't spend all your commission dollars. You've got to put some aside, put some into an account that you can invest. Of course, I recommend investing in real estate. You can do the stock market game if you want to. I recommend investing in real estate. Down the line, when you get some properties paid off, paid for, or even if you don't get them paid for, but you lock them in on a 30-year mortgage, that payment never changes and rents go up over time. The properties I've got now that I bought several years ago, the rents are way more, double in some cases what they were whenever I bought them. But my mortgage payment hasn't changed. So I would encourage you, if you ever want to get off the transaction treadmill, number one, you got to invest in what you sell. You got to invest in real estate. We can help you do that. So keep following this page, follow these videos. I'll be putting out some content about investing in real estate. So I encourage you to do that. Again, you got to be thinking the long game. Think about what it looks like in the end. Begin with the end in mind, so to speak, so that you're not constantly, you don't want to be 90 years old showing houses on a Sunday afternoon to pay your bills. So you got to invest, and that starts with spending less than you make, letting it build up and investing in real estate. And because we're in this space, guys, as real estate agents, we can find the deals, and we know what's a deal and we know what's not a deal. And so, of course, we got to look out for our clients. I've had some clients buy properties that I wanted to buy, but we got to take care of our clients. And if I've got a client that wants it, I'm not going to compete with a client over a property. But as good as I do, if you're in this business any length of time, you're going to run across some deals either that other agents have listed, or sometimes you go on a listing appointment and the seller just says, look, I need to be out, and I need to be out next week. And I don't even have to have top dollar. I just need to close next week. If you're in the right position, you need to position yourself so that you can say, look, then I'll buy it. And I've done that a couple of times over my career, and the sellers are so grateful whenever you're able to do that. So if you want to get off the transaction treadmill, you've got to build some passive income, residual income. Rental properties are one of the best ways that I know to do that. I've been doing it for years. More recently, joined eXp Realty. eXp Realty has a residual income plan as well that you can get into. So now I'm starting to build another stream of income in addition to the rental property income. So again, you got to be thinking into the future. Look at insurance agents. They sell a policy one time, and then when that renews, they get a little piece of that. It renews the next year, they get a little piece of that. Financial advisors, as they start managing more and more money, they get paid more and more. And it becomes kind of residual to a degree. Real estate agents, we don't have that. We close a deal, we get paid, and we don't get paid again until we close another deal. So you got to be thinking residual income, thinking passive income. How can I make money when I sleep? Building a team is another way to do it, and I've done that as well. So again, follow these videos. If I can do anything to help you, feel free to reach out. Send me a DM, whatever I can do to help you on your journey to financial freedom.